performer this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome our international singer from New York, Mr. David DiMuzio. Take it away, David.
If I knew I didn't stand a chance, I'd still be standing here, stomach in a mess, 12 roses in my hand. 'Cause I've waited for your number, but I've known your address. You can write me off a romantic fool, but it's all that I have left. Maybe I haven't made myself clear the manner of which I've been thinking of you for years. Constantly 86,400 seconds, 7 days a week. Constantly, you must have seen the way that my eyes light up. Why would a boy raise his voice in the crowd if it wasn't really love? Nagtitiis lang ako maghihintay, kumapit ka sa akin, I'll never leave your side. Maybe I haven't made myself clear the way that I'll be there for you for years. Constantly 86,400 seconds, 7 days a week. Constantly, constantly. Meron langit na nagtatampo sa pag-ibig na porsigido at matyaga pa. Dahil humingi ako ng isang himala to be with you constantly. 86,400 seconds, 7 days a week. Constantly, constantly,
Right.
Thank you very much, David DiMuzio. Come and join us,
Tom,
please.
please join us here.
Wow, that's big space.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. David,
Wow, David.
you speak Tagalog,
I wouldn't say that I do.
but did you understand what you were singing?
Of course, I wrote that song.
Oh, no, but
Yeah.
the Tagalog.
Yeah, I wrote the Tagalog part too.
Okay.
But I don't speak like fluent Tagalog, but I can understand basic Tagalog. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I wrote the whole song myself.
Okay, and
by myself.
Who inspired you?
That song right there. Actually,
86,400 seconds
Yeah.
in one day.
that's actually how many seconds are in a week.
In a week.
Yeah. So when I was figuring out the song, I wanted like to, use some kind of time reference, and so I calculated exactly how many seconds were in a week.
It's like 60 seconds times 60 minutes times 24 hours times 7.
Exactly.
So it's 86,400 times 7 still, or something.
86,400 seconds. That's how
A
many
day.
it is. And a week. I think it's a week. You want to do it? Let's find out right now.
Okay, but we're not here to talk about.
I'll find out.
Yeah. Okay.
But, you might be right. It might be. I'm not. I'm like really bad at math.
I think it's 86
You could be
You're
right.
really good at math.
Yeah.
No.
If you are,
I just like math. Okay.
let's definitely believe you over me.
Yes.
I just wrote the song. I don't do math.
Yeah, but
really.
it's beautiful.
Yeah,
And
thank
what
you.
brought you here to the Philippines? To the beautiful island of the Philippines?
I first came here on vacation because my best friend growing up is Filipino.
When was this?
That was about 4 years ago, I think.
And then you've
About
been
4
coming
years
here.
ago.
Your best friend in
the US.
In the US.
Yeah, is Filipino.
In the States is Filipino.
So I always
So
had an
you've been
interest in
coming here
visiting.
ever since?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so I lived here actually for about a year.
I see.
Yes,
Really?
and then other than that, I just visited. So
And when did you start your singing?
started singing.
Since
Maybe
you were a child.
no, not really. No, since I was how I started singing and playing guitar is it was a girl. Pretty much all the decisions I've made in my life that
Involves a girl,
they all involve a girl. Any major
course.
decision. So this one, I was sitting next to this girl I had a big crush on when I was 15 at a coffee shop, and there was this
Yeah.
guy playing guitar and singing, and I knew I really had no chance with this girl because she was like the super hot older girl. But she said, "Oh, I fall for any guy that can play guitar and sing." And so the next week I
started
went
playing?
out, and bought a guitar.
Wow! See?
Yeah.
It's all about
Thank
love.
you, Adrian, my crush when I was 15.
Yeah, thanks to her.
Yeah.
And how old was she then?
She was I think 2 years older than me, so I was like 15 and she was 17 or something. But that's a big difference kind of when you're 15. It's not easy to date like a hot 17-year-old chick. It wasn't easy for me back then anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing this as an artist, a professional artist?
As a professional
singer?
artist,
Yes.
about 7 or 8 years. Yeah, as a professional, full time, just doing singing, So yeah.
Let's talk about
7 or 8 years.
cultural differences.
Okay,
Cool.
what have you found difficult to adjust to here in the Philippines?
What have I found difficult to adjust to? Oh man, everything is different.
How is it different? Like with music, how is different from
Yeah, what about-
there in New York and here?
Yeah.
There.
I'm trying to think of the main differences. Gosh.
What about the people?
And food.
Okay, people
Okay.
and food.
The food? It's really different. My biggest trouble because I don't eat pig, and so I've had to learn about Filipino foods that don't involve pig because a lot of the traditional
Yes.
foods involve pig, right? So that's kind of pork, pig, yeah.
Not pork, the one you use for utensils.
Yeah,
That's
spoon and fork. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah, there you go.
pig,
So
baboy.
it's funny that pig is so ingrained into the Filipino culture of eating.
Yes,
that
especially before, but
it's-
now not anymore.
Really? I mean, I find that, for instance, if I tell someone, oh, I don't eat pig, and then I'll tell them very clear, they'll go, oh, what do you eat? I say, oh, I don't eat pig. They
So anything
say,
else?
okay, great, come over to my house tonight, we're having lechon. Did I just tell
Okay,
you I
then
don't?
maybe
They're
you should
oh, yeah, that's
bring
pig.
them to the ear doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've just found that even one of my favorite vegetarian dishes here in the Philippines is laing.
I
really
love
love
laing.
So good, yeah, so
Yeah.
delicious. But then even they use sometimes the little pig cubes,
Yes,
yes.
the pig fat cubes. I'm
Yeah,
like, you ruined my
pieces
favorite
of
dish.
pork, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can
Pork.
always segregate that and
Yeah.
then just
Just
eat
take
the
it out.
leaves.
Yes.
Sometimes I have to do that. There was a thing that I had yesterday that was delicious. It was really similar to laing. It was a vegetarian Filipino food, but it was made with, oh man, what was that stuff? It was like a taro or something like that. But it was the same type of coconut milk and,
Okay.
oh man, I don't remember.
Bicol Express.
Gising,
gising.
I love that.
gising.
I love that. Gising, gising. That's
Do you know what
delicious.
gising means?
It means
wake up, wake up.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
I'm not that bad. I know
Very
my
good.
Yeah,
Gising.
because it's spicy.
Yeah.
Okay, but do you like?
See, I learned Tagalog by learning Filipino songs.
Well,
Well,
and you started.
There was a girl involved in this decision.
Again?
as
I'm
well.
sure,
Of
I'm
course,
sure.
There always is. But no, that was there was a song by Rico Blanco where where does he go? Iniwan ka na ng eroplano, baby, huwag kang mabago, yun lang,
But you know
kung
what?
hiling ang ating hiling.
Oh, that's a really nice song.
What's about?
He's trying to remember. Mahal din kita.
It's somewhere in that song. There's the word gising. That's all I know. And I was trying to get to where it was, but so there's the word gising. So like when I learn a Tagalog song, I learn the translation of what it means. So actually, you learn really fast.
Okay,
words.
so are most of your songs like the ones written in Tagalog, are they about love?
The ones written in Tagalog, they're all about love.
All about love.
Yes, they all are.
You know what I'm really curious about? How is it with the music industry over there and over here? If you're going to compare the two, is it more?
Can I like be really blatantly honest?
Yes,
Okay.
please, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Only if
I
it's
find
nice.
it. Yeah, no, I find it's not, unfortunately. But I find that actually the music industry here is much more crooked, unfortunately. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's been like a big struggle of mine because, you know, I love being here in the Philippines. I have a blast. I have some of my best friends in the world, you know, are Filipinos. And so I really like had a huge desire to stay here and play music with my friends, and that's been awesome. But the industry side of things, when it comes to dealing with business, it actually wasn't that hard for me to, like, you know, get on TV shows and do radio stuff and everything. But whenever it came to like business dealings, funny enough, that's actually how I just got here to the station. I came here yesterday. I was actually, there's the biggest probably entertainment company in the Philippines. We had a deal together and they never paid me. So I've been waiting like a year and a half, right, to get this money.
Okay.
So I came here to the station because one of my good friends, she, Filipina, she told me about the station and that they had like lawyers and stuff like that. So
This station.
yes. So thanks for helping me out, guys.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, you can tell us the name of that big company.
Yeah,
Later on.
Yeah, okay.
Not
yeah.
now.
Yeah. Let them get the letters from the lawyers first. So.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah. Waiting
Yeah.
for 1 year. Well, anyway,
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for being
Thank
here.
you very much.
Thank you for that song.
Thank you very much.
And we
yeah.
hope we can invite you again. Do you have any gifts right here?
Oh,
or
actually,
you wish to
can I say something instead of that? Because I already said the thing about the entertainment business. What I want to suggest to you guys who are watching this show, there are so many extremely talented Filipino artists in the Philippines, and that's one of the things that's really inspired me being here. So, because there are these like so many of these crooked, like, you know, top people. Support the people that you see like on YouTube. You know, some of my friends are some of the most talented, like Sam Mangobat, Shane Taran, these Rap Salazar, these people that have these YouTube channels and they work really hard. And so if you support them, then you know you're going directly to the artist. You know, so I think that's really cool, and that's a way that you can kind of bypass the industry problems.
crooked
If
ones.
you know them, maybe you can bring them over here.
I would
and
love that.
Yeah, sure. You can talk to our executive producer.
For sure.
Over there.
So yeah, support your local artists, guys, and support them directly, and then you'll know that it's getting right to them. So that's all.
Got it.
Thank you so
Thank you, David.
much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Staring up through the trees at a blackened sky, wondering if God placed the stars just to watch me cry. Maybe that's why He lets them shine. Yours is a face that I can't leave behind. Memories of us here have never left my mind. Do you think of me sometimes? Naiisip mo pa ba ako? Naaalala mo pa ba mga panahon nung tayo pagdalawa kay saya? Naiisip mo ba? Naiisip mo ba? We used to lay here till the sun would rise. Say you love me, say I love you, but I lied. It's more than love I feel inside. This is a face that I can't leave behind. Memories of us here have never left my mind. Do you think of me sometimes? Naiisip mo pa ba ako? Naaalala mo pa ba mga panahon nung tayo pa dalawa kay saya? Naiisip mo ba? Naiisip mo ba? Naaalala kita lang.
ka namin, David.
Ah, di ba?
Ang galing niya
Ang
magtagalog.
galing.